we have a lot of Battlefield news today to get into because there's a lot of stuff that I want to clear up, and there's a lot of stuff that I want to raise an eyebrow to, and a lot of stuff that I want to point out that I think is very important, that a normal person that just sees Battle Royale and they'll freak out about it. So if you don't like Battle Royale, or if you think that it shouldn't be a thing, don't play it, okay? Like, that's the easiest thing to say. Don't play it, because Battlefield has 4 studios working on the game, right? And they have one studio for Battle Royale and then a bunch of other studios for base game. So the base game is not going to be affected by the Battle Royale. If anything, the base game is what helps support the Battle Royale. So if anything, the Battle Royale will suffer. So it says, Battlefield Labs Community Update Battle Royale Testing. It came out September 10th, which was last Wednesday. And it came out 2 days before testing on Friday. So it says, this week we have begun testing on a new addition to the Battlefield universe. Battle Royale is built on Battlefield's unique DNA, information, and feedback from other players in Battlefield Labs will be incredibly valued to help refine and deliver an experience. The details below are intended to help players understand our philosophy for this mode and to provide context and participate in the up-and-coming Battlefield Labs test so that they can jump right in the action. So I'm not going to lie, that's pretty much saying something for a whole lot of nothing. So we proceed to the next paragraph here. Battle Royale and the Battlefield way. We see a great opportunity to infuse the core Battlefield pillars of class-based squad play, tactical destruction, and vehicle combat into Battle Royale. Now, when we talk about Battlefield and vehicles, a lot of Battle Royale people are really going to hate the vehicles because, one, they won't know how to take them out, and two, like, they're used to their old standards of Battle Royale. I do think Battlefield is going to push through the ceiling and break the barrier for the new style of Battle Royale that will be breathtaking and extremely fun to play. And touching on the fun to play part, that's going to be later in the video, so we're going to continue to go on. Battlefield's twist on the class formula, so you can expect to find the core principles of Battlefield taking place when this mode uses gadgets, explosives, destructible environments. Vehicles can be used to secure the win. Battlefield at its core, key elements players can expect in this test. So the first paragraph piece is called Map. Battlefield is no stranger to epic maps, and this all-new map has been built for the Battle Royale experience. It features a diverse array of tactical points of interest, each with different layouts and themes that offer unique gameplay opportunities. Players can find transport vehicles around the map and unlock powerful armored vehicles to turn the tide of battle. The intent is to offer more ways of players to traverse the map early on in the match to create an interesting combined arms action in the process. The next part is tactical destruction. Destruction will be everywhere in the mode, from creating pathways through walls to toppling buildings. Look forward to seeing players' ingenuity with destruction and use it to defeat their opponents. Next part of it is squad play. For this test, each match will feature 100 players organized into 25 4-player squads, fighting to the last one standing, communicating with your squad through pings, text, and through VoIP, aims to boost the experience to enhance their tactical options. Between the support class revives and mobile redeploy options, there are multiple tools to keep your squad in the fight. So this was a big point to me right here. Between the support class revives and the mobile redeploy options, there are multiple ways to keep your squad in the fight. Okay, so I've seen some gameplay, and I'm not too sure. I believe I watched a medic play. I'm not exactly sure. I was able to see the icon, but I totally forgot. But anyways, so with this being said, what I just read to y'all, support class revives. Does that mean that you can only revive as a medic or res as a medic, and your other teammates can't pick each other up? With the dragging system implemented, I personally think that might be a stupid play. We'll have to see how this plays out, but I'm not exactly sure. I feel like your teammates should um, be able to drag and heal or res your teammates slowly, and then the medic should be able to just get them up quickly. The next part of this video is the deadliest ring in BR. Now, I've heard a lot about this ring. I have posted about it on here on the channel, and it seems pretty sick to me because I'm sick and tired of people camping the storm and running around through it like it's no problem. The deadliest ring in BR. We set out to bring the most dangerous ring in gaming to Battle Royale that instantly kills players upon contact. I heard anything within 10 meters, you'll get evaporated and dead. Not sure exactly, but that's what I've heard. With urgent warnings as the fire approaches, soldiers will be pushed into more intense firefights as the game space continues to shrink. There's no jumping in and out of it. No using it for cover, no walking through it. If you get caught in it, you are done. We are excited to show the ring's effects and the pace of the game and how it creates spontaneous showdowns. So I definitely think that is going to change the landscape of battle royales, whether it's good or bad. I definitely think that it's going to make the games a little bit faster. It's going to make it more fast-paced. There's going to be no camping because the fire will instantly incinerate you upon contact. And when the fire is converging in on the map, it destroys all buildings in its way. And also, you can't camp anyways because you can bring buildings down if you have the equipment to do so. Next part is classes and training and traits. Each squad gets to plan and choose which class they will bring to the battle. From a balanced squad of all 4 classes to 4 squads to a focused squad that's all one class, your team will use the unique strengths and weaknesses of their class to adapt and overcome unique tactical scenarios they encounter in the Battle Royale experience. Once a match begins, players are not able to change their class for the rest of the match. That's pretty sick. So you basically get fine-tuned to the Battlefield style of role. So this really encourages you to be a team player and to really do play it with a squad. That's pretty sick. As players level up through their class training, they will gain access to new traits, which is the field specialist system from the base game, which is sick. I loved how that stuff worked. There's a lot more specialist systems, or not specialist. There's a lot more field specializations in the game that we have not seen yet since we played the beta. So as a player level up through their class training, you will gain access to new traits, blah blah blah. The assault class being fast in equipping an armor plate, which makes them harder to defeat in their next or current firefight. That's sick. In Battlefield Labs, we will be watching how players use the classes to build the most effective squad and how their unique traits combine through each game. For example, just how critical it is to support class crates and maintaining ammo. How effective the engineer's abilities when using or fighting against vehicles. So you definitely have your role. I feel like if you were to pick up a sniper rifle on any other class, you could benefit from it pretty decently. I don't think a sniper will be too valuable in this because you're always going to be on the move and you might not have time to do reconnaissance. So I definitely think support, engineer, and assault will be the best ones to run. I'm not exactly how sure the meta of the Battle Royale will work because I know in Battlefield there's not going to be any meta in the base game. The arms race. Throughout each match, players will explore the map, complete missions, and battle for loot. To define their arsenal, there are 5 tiers of weapons to loot along with attachments, throwables, etc., frag grenades, gadgets, RPGs, strikers, and airstrikes, and armor upgrade kits. So there's another thing that popped out on this for me. It says 5 weapon tiers to loot along with attachments, throwables, and frag grenades. Initially, when I first read this, I thought attachments were separated from the weapons. I kind of wanted the separated attachments to be able to pick up attachments and make your guns more valuable and set it up the way you want to, but it looks like attachments are coming back on the guns in the boxes as you pick them up. So that's not a deal breaker. It continues to say that these items can be found across the experience through general loot crates, class-specific crates, unlocked armor trucks, mission rewards, and looting defeated enemies. Missions will have squads try to complete objectives that offer extra rewards to gain competitive edges over their opponent. Tasks range from unlocking high valuable catches to plant explosives to eliminate missions' critical targets. Mission details will outline the available rewards like weapon caches, vehicle key cards, mobile redeploy units. Leave it up to the squad to decide if it's risk or if it's worth it. For the potential rewards, once the mission objective is complete, rewards are airdropped in so the squad can stay alert of others who may try to attempt to steal them. These missions are crafted to challenge your squad's teamwork and reward precise execution under pressure with the potential to shift the momentum of the battle. Loot, armor, and how you engage with missions are key to the flow of play and we can't wait to see how players connect and push these areas of gameplay in Battlefield Labs. So the next part is drop in. Test the new mode and all of its features with the community is the true power of Battlefield Labs. We are excited to hear about players' experiences as they explore the ins and outs of the Battle Royale done the Battlefield way. We look forward to sharing more details after the test is complete and we've reviewed feedback from players. So there's a bunch of stuff after that doesn't matter. So my overall take. I've seen gameplay. I've seen the way it looks. It definitely looks Battlefield with Battlefield. It definitely looks Battlefield with Battle Royale just dripped in. There's nothing too much game breaking other than putting armor plates in and looting. Everything else is pretty much Battlefield. I have yet to see the fire in person on video, but it looks really smooth. The gunplay looks great, as it should be because the beta was good. All in all, I think the Battle Royale will be a success because it's free, and it'll bring a lot of new players into the space because at the end of the day, EA is a business and they do want money in your time. So if you're new here, hit the follow button and make sure that that like button is red. For more Battlefield content, we are going to keep it going until Battlefield 6 comes out, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.